It's liver flush day.
Yeah, happy liver flush. You're here. You've made it.
So today is day 6. It's not actually liver day, but today is the day that we do the protocol for the liver flush on day 7.
Right, to get prepared for tomorrow, we do it day 6.
So this is a homeopathic remedy to help flush the gallbladder and liver of stones. And the treatment is supposed to break up and clear out gallstones from your system. The olive oil and the grapefruit juice involves drinking the grapefruit juice and the olive oil. And the olive oil and grapefruit juice is supposed to work to break up the gallstones that are blocking your gallbladder. These help soften the gallstones that are then going to be passed through the colon. Olive oil has a laxative properties, and then there's a substance in the grapefruit juice that helps dissolve the stones.
And gallstones are not actually stones. They're hardened deposits of bile or cholesterol that form in your gallbladder. Your gallbladder is a small organ that's tucked under your liver, and your gallbladder's main purpose is to store the bile produced in the liver. The gallbladder injects the bile into your digestive system as required. Gallstones are formed if your bile contains too much cholesterol or bilirubin, a chemical produced in the liver. These particles crystallize and eventually form into stones. And the gallbladder specifically holds on to the emotion of bitterness. And so when we get angry and then bitter, the gall and the liver start to harden even more, and then the stones start to form. And if we have an accumulation, we can get things like fatty liver disease. We need our gallbladder removed. Then our pancreas really starts to also suffer as well. So allowing the support here and allowing the flush to happen. I've seen huge releases out of the tiniest of people. So it doesn't matter how big or small you are. Everyone usually generally has some sort of built up of hardened bile that they can pass.
Okay, now let's talk about day 6 and the protocol. You're going to start your day off like any other day. You're going to do your regimen, take your biomedic, take your power shake, eat your fruit up until 2 p.m. Once 2 p.m. hits, that is when you're going to follow the protocol that is in your PDF guide.
Okay, 6 p.m. on day 6, you are going to get a cup of lukewarm distilled water, a tablespoon of your Epsom or your calm magnesium. Mix it in the water, drink it. Repeat that cycle 2 hours later. And then 1 hour after that, you're going to do a half a cup of grapefruit juice with a half a cup of your olive oil. Mix it really well. Drink that and go lay right on your right side and go to bed.
You want to make sure that you are retiring for the evening once you have drinking this concoction.
Yes. And just know that sometimes nausea can set in. That is common. So breathe deep. If you do end up throwing up, that's normal. But most people feel okay during it. So just really observe how you feel. Try to support yourself emotionally how you can. And know that you don't have to do an enema that night because you have already done that morning. So make sure to do your enema morning of day 6.
Yes. And your bowels will probably be loose.
Yes.
So you'll retire for the evening, go to bed. And then when you wake up, day 7, that is when you're going to start with the flush of the liver, do your enema. And we encourage you to do more than one enema. Do up to a gallon if you can.
If you're able to, yeah, you'll probably get out more stones. And you can even start releasing stones throughout the night. No, that's very common when you feel like, especially after you've drinking the concoction, some people have to eliminate right away. Yeah. It opens up the pathways so much and everything is able to just really release.
You are going to do so great. Set your intentions, really go within. This is an emotional time.
Yeah.
And your liver needs to feel safe and ready to release and let go.
And just know this is a very deep, deep, deep flush. We generally only do this with our in-person clients because we cannot physically be there with you in person to assure your safety and support. So just at a deeper level, knowing you are doing this all on your own at your own risk.